Hello kids, how are you all? Yes, I'm back with new chapter. Yes, today we are going to do nouns as number. Let's start. Okay children, see on page number 31, chapter number 11, nouns as number. Children, we all know that nouns can be singular and plural. Singular means when there is only one item and plural means more than one or many. For example, book. Here only one book is there, so it is in singular form. And when we change into plural, it will be books. Tree, trees. But children, there are few rules that we have to learn that how to change a singular noun into a plural noun. Let's see those rules. Rule number 1. To form plural of most nouns, we add s to the singular nouns. Yes, children, whenever we want to change singular noun into a plural noun, we just add s at the end of the noun. See the word cake. It is in singular form, and when we change into plural form, it will be cakes. Just we added s at the end of the noun. Kite, kites. This was rule number 1. Rule number 2. If a singular noun ends with s, double s, sh, ch, x, z, just add es to make plural noun. So children, whenever a singular noun ends with s, double s, sh, ch, x, z, just add es to make a plural noun. For example, bus. This noun ends with letter s. So just add es at the end to make a plural noun. Bus, buses. Dish, dishes. Watch, watches. Church, churches. Class, classes. So like this you have to make the plural nouns. But look at this word children. Stomach. The word stomach also ends with ch. But at the end we get the sound of k. Stomach, k. So we will not add es to make it a plural noun. We will just add s. Stomach, stomachs. Okay. Monarch. Monarch also ends with letters ch. And we will not add es to make its plural form. We will add s only. Monarch. Which sound did we get children at the end of this word? Monarch. K. K sound is there. So that's why we will add only s to make its plural form. Okay. See these words. Bus. S sound is there. Dish. Sh sound is there. So that's why we added es to make plural nouns. Okay. Rule number 3. If a singular noun ends with consonant plus o, add es to form plural nouns. For example, hero. This singular noun ends with letter O, and before this letter O, consonant is there. Letter R is there. So just add es at the end to make its plural form. Hero, heroes. Mango, mangoes. But children, there are many words which don't follow the rules of consonant, and we just have to memorize them. See, piano. This noun also ends with letter O, and before this letter O, consonant is there. But we will not add es. We will just add s to make its plural noun. Same with video, videos. Photo, photos. Zero, zeros. We don't have to add es. Just we have to memorize these words that these words will end with s in plural form. Okay. Rule number 4. If a singular noun ends with f or fe. We replace f or fe and we use ves to form its plural noun. For example, leaf. This singular noun ends with letter F, and when we make its plural form, we will replace F with VES. Leaf, leaves. Same with knife. This singular noun ends with FE. We will replace FE with VES. So, the plural of knife is knives. Same with wife, wives. Thief, thieves. Okay. There are some exceptions to rule number 4. Though these nouns end with F, but we won't replace F with VES to make plural nouns. For example, roof. Plural form is roofs. Chief, chiefs. We won't replace F with VES. Same with hoof, and its plural form is hoofs, hooves. Both are correct. Same with dwarf, dwarfs, dwarves. Both are correct. Rule number 5. If a singular noun ends with a consonant plus Y, we replace Y with IES. For example, children, lady. This singular noun ends with Y, and before this letter Y, D is there and it is a consonant. So we will replace Y with IES. Lady, ladies. Diary, diaries. Same with baby, babies. City, cities. All these nouns end with letter Y, and before this letter Y, we get a consonant. Whenever you get consonant plus Y, you replace Y with IES to make its plural form. Okay. Rule number 6. If a singular noun ends with a vowel plus Y, we just add S. So children, whenever a singular noun ends with Y and before this letter Y, you get a vowel. Vowels like A, E, I, O, U. You just have to add S at the end to make its plural. Boy, boys. Ray, rays. See this. This singular noun ends with Y, and before this letter Y, you are getting a vowel A. Same with toy. Toy, toys. Day, days. Okay. Rule number 7. If a singular noun ends with on, we replace on and use a to form plural noun. For example, phenomenon. This singular noun ends with on and we will replace on and we will use a to form its singular noun. Phenomena, phenomenon, phenomena. Phenomenon means something that exists and can be seen, felt, tasted, especially something unusual or interesting. So, phenomenon is a singular noun and phenomena is a plural noun. Next is criterion. Criterion means a standard by which you judge, decide about, or deal with something. So, this noun also ends with on, and the nouns which end with on, we will replace on with a to make its plural form. Criterion, criteria. Okay. Rule number 8. Some nouns don't follow such rules. For example, mouse. So it is a singular noun. And when you change it into plural, it will become mice. Tooth, teeth. Foot, feet. Rule number 9. Some nouns don't change at all. They remain as it is. For example, sheep. When there is only one sheep, its singular form is sheep. And when there are many sheep, the plural form will be same, sheep. Same with deer also. When there is only one deer, we call it deer. And when we change it to plural, it will remain same, deer, deer. Same with fish. Okay. Okay, children. See exercise A, which is on page number 31. Underline the singular nouns and circle the plural nouns in these sentences. See number 1. There were no flowers in the garden. So, which is the plural noun in this sentence, children? Yes, flowers. And which is the singular noun? Garden. So, like this, you have to do the exercise. See exercise B. Write the plural forms for each of these words. Now here you have to make the plural forms of these words. Lamp, lamps. See exercise C. Write the singular forms for each of these words. Now here in this exercise you have to form singular nouns. First is pitches. Pitches means the degree of highness or lowness of a tone. So, what is the singular form of pitches? Yes, pitch. Try to do these exercises. Okay. See exercise D, which is on page number 32. Here you have to rewrite these sentences by changing the highlighted nouns into plural form. Here children, the words are highlighted and you have to change it into plural form. See the first one. The parrot ate the chili kept on the terrace. So the highlighted nouns are parrot and chili. You have to change these two words into plural form. So the answer would be the parrots ate the chilies on the terrace. So like this you have to change the highlighted nouns into plural forms and you have to rewrite the sentence like this. Okay. Exercise E. Rewrite these sentences by changing the highlighted nouns from plural to the singular forms. So children, here the nouns are given in plural form and you have to change it into singular form. See the first one. The flies sat on the fruits. So what are the nouns? Flies and fruits. And these nouns are in plural form and you have to change it into singular form. So see the answer. The fly sat on the fruit. Okay. Like this you have to do this exercise, and exercise D and E you have to do it in your notebook. Okay. Exercise F. Fill in these blanks using the plural forms of the nouns given in the bracket. Children, here 8 blanks are given and at the end of each blank brackets are given and in that bracket nouns are given and you have to change the nouns into plural form. See the first one. The dash were lined across the street. And what is given in the bracket? Which noun is given in the bracket? House. So, what will be the plural form of house? Yes, houses. The houses were lined across the street. So, like this, try to frame the plural forms of these nouns. I will be sending you the notes. Bye bye. Good day.